COVID-19 was I think the most stressful time for school principals and just running a school. Besides the illness of kids and managing staff, and when kids were put off due to COVID protocols and health regulations, it was so many other things, the demands that we had to adhere to as a school principal, and then also be the custodian and the person managing all issues around academics and the welfare and the health and the mental state of learners. So all of that has had an impact on the principal's health and mindset. So we needed a lot of support during the 2 years, and even now we are still experiencing the impact and the effect, the negative impact of COVID-19. If I think about the inequalities of schools in South Africa, we were just once again faced with the inequalities of our apartheid history, and how that has impacted and influenced the haves and the have-nots. So affluent schools could do the blended learning and continue with the curriculum, whereas we couldn't because of access to data, to smartphones, being in contact with our parents. We struggled and had to wait for learners to come back to school to continue the curriculum. So the curriculum had to be cut. The government had to take into consideration that not all schools could continue like the private schools, and schools also had a platoon system where we were allowed to bring certain groups in, and this all impacted education and impacted also a lot with the type of assessments and ensuring that we had a full year. So 2 years on, we have a group of grade 12s that have never written an exam or sat for a 3-hour paper, and now they're writing that for the first time. So yes, it had a major impact on results and also the readiness of learners when it comes to writing full-scale exams. Then also we had to look at the department wanted us just to feed learners and feed parents. So we got permits as principals. We came in during hard lockdown. We fed our families. We gave, and the governing body assisted, and we asked service providers to assist us. So we fed about 80 families every month, and every second day we had cooked and warm food for our school community and for the community around, to see that they were fed, because that COVID impacted that so much in schools and learners. So the Western Cape Education Department asked principals to go back and to do that and to feed kids.